Hello everybody and welcome to your Libra New Moon Pick a Card Tarot reading. Each one of these cards here is a different ace as new moons bring new energy into your life somehow, some way. This reading will cover the time frame of October 16th through November 15th. So go ahead and look at the 4 cards there and feel which one is drawing you in to bring you messages about new energy coming into your life over the next 30 days. I will start with this first card. There are timestamps for the other 3 below. All right. So let's see which ace this is. Nice. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Something is going to materialize and manifest for you with this Libra and new moon energy. And we're going to pull other cards to get more information and insight about what this manifestation is. So this isn't just like a new idea, a change, a new way of life. This is something physically, literally manifesting for you. Very strong essence about money, right? Since it's the pentacle, but this is a general read, so it could be something different for each of you, but something is manifesting. Let's pull another card. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. So this beautiful manifestation is really empowering you within your solar plexus chakra, where you feel in charge, you have courage, you assert yourself, you know how to lay boundaries, you know what you want, and you're willing to go after it. So this manifestation really also is about a shift that's going to take place in you moving forward. It's like you're going to be elevated, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel happy. So let's pull some tarot and see what this is all about. Alright, so we have the Tower. Oh, this is going to be very unexpected for you. Could also involve a move of some kind. Next is the 3 of Pentacles. So energy is really coming together finally for you. Next is the 7 of Swords. And the Magician. The Empress. Nice. Okay, so with the Tower and the 3 of Pentacles there, many of you, this could be around like moving to a new place, buying or selling a home, trying to decide, maybe some of you, to move from one city to another city or from one state to another state or to another country. Okay, others of you, this is like a new job or an elevation in your job coming in and taking place during this new moon energy. Okay, and you don't expect it, or the elevation, the increase to this, you don't expect it, but you've manifested this with the Magician, and there's a lot of stability and longevity and potential to what's manifesting for you with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, with the 7 of Swords in the center here, you might feel afraid, untrusting, really nervous, like this is for some of you, maybe this feels too good to be true. You are very unsure about the potential, about the longevity, but it will happen. All right, this is just fear-based energy because everything around it is very solid and stable. This is going to surprise you the way this manifests for you. Very unexpected energies. So let's pull some more tarot. You're also moving into a strong time of like fertility, prosperity, and potential. Okay, with the Tower, we have the Page of Swords. So news, information, a decision coming through is coming your way. Under the Three of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be about fire energy, you or somebody else involved, somebody coming in to help you, Aries, Leo, Sag, or there's just a lot of passion and energy and excitement about what's happening and what's manifesting for you. Next, we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, this Seven of Swords, this is just fear-based energy for whatever reason, okay? It's not real. There's no danger here. Next is Temperance. Yes, with the Magician, you are manifesting this for yourself. Whatever this is, you have called it into your reality. And now we have the Knight of Cups coming through. And so those of you that were drawn to the first card, I feel very strongly it's around like job, money, home, changes to the home in a positive sense, very unexpected. Or some of you, this also could be about like relationship, romance, a new romantic connection coming in that kind of shows up out of nowhere, or, somebody finally offering you that commitment that you've been looking for, because this Ace of Pentacles is talking about something very solid that's now going to materialize for you, and you are a bit nervous and apprehensive about it. You're weary, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, or you're thinking about all the what ifs, and not all the what if positives, but what if this happens, what if that happens, and you don't need to. There's a lot of positive energy around this manifestation, though shocking, unexpected, or big change for some of you is very positively aspected. Okay, something is being offered to you or given to you, but you've called this into your life with the Magician. And then, having Temperance here, this materialization, this manifestation really allows something to balance out within your life or within yourself. And, this Queen of Wands with this confidence, this goes back to like where you kind of feel like you're being reignited, brought back to life, feeling strong, confident, courageous within yourself just because of the way this is manifesting, okay? Or what's being offered to you is going to take a lot of courage and confidence for you to receive it. And I do see fear-based energy around that, but it's positive, okay? It's very positive. Just remember that when you, those of you that experience this fear-based energy, that this is a positive manifestation, offer, change, transformation. And if you're moving somewhere, that could feel very unknown, right? The energy is very unknown, especially if it's an unfamiliar place to you, all right? But you really don't have anything to worry about. What's coming in between October 16th and November 15th is positive, though it fills you with a bit of fear and spooks you maybe. Don't be afraid. Don't hold back. Believe in yourself. Believe in the magic of the universe, and know this beautiful manifestation is something you've called into your life. And with the Page of Swords here, this decision, this news, this offer, it comes through a conversation, and it's just very unexpected, or it's happening very, very quickly. But there's people that want to help you and want to support you and want to be there for you. If you're about to start a new job, don't be afraid. Like, you're going to fit right in. Everybody's truly going to love you 100%. If you're thinking about moving to a new place, I think you're going to be very happy with wherever you go. And maybe some of you could have been struggling to sell a property, sell a home, and there's some unexpected attention coming your way, or some unexpected help coming your way in that area with selling that home, and it's like everything's going to work out. So this Libra new moon is definitely bringing energy that is unexpected. yet you have called this into your reality. And maybe now that it's here, it's like boom, happening. You're like, whoa, I I don't know what to do. I'm getting my way. What do I do here? Okay, but again, you can trust that there's a lot of potential and longevity and potential to this materialization. So let's pull you some advice. All right, so we have the triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Yes, see things coming together. You've got the Three of Pentacles right here, and then you've got the triple spiral. So this is like the energies all coming together in synergy in perfect form to bring forth this manifestation, and that's where you are at. So those of you that chose this first card, something beautiful is manifesting and materializing, and it originally comes through having a conversation or receiving word, receiving an offer, and you might be afraid, a lot of what ifs in your head, but Spirit's like, just jump in, go with the flow. And don't let opportunity pass you by being caught up in your head with all those what ifs. This is something beautiful that you have called into your life. So congratulations to you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So those of you that chose card number 2, let's see what ace we have. Ooh, you have the Ace of Swords coming through. So there is some sort of major illumination, perception shift, idea, truth coming to you, information coming to you, understanding, clarity. So let's pull another card and go a little bit deeper into this. This could also be a confession from somebody that you just did not ever expect to receive. This could be a truth as well coming to light finally. Oh, look at that. Divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. All right. So this is also attached to certain things that you have been feeling intuitively, thinking about. You've definitely been divinely guided, you know, over the past several months, I feel. And you've been asking for insight, understanding, clarity about a very specific situation or relationship in your life, and you've felt clouded, blurred vision, and you may have like been going back and forth in your head. Okay, it's just like there's a decision that has to be made around something, and it could be, you know, it feels very strongly around a person, but you know, this is general, so this could be, you know, a life change, a deep-seated belief that you feel slipping away from you as you expand into new perceptions and understandings. But for many of you, it's like you've been feeling something intuitively, and now you're gonna finally receive the confirmation from somebody through a conversation, or all the dots finally just connecting in your head with the help of your spirit guides. And also with the Ace of Swords, I always connect that to Archangel Michael. So many of you have Archangel Michael coming in to try to help bring some sort of truth, clarity, major illumination around some sort of situation, relationship in your life, so that you can have a breakthrough. There's definitely evolution involved with this, because once this takes place in the mental body, there's a big shift with you inside. So let's shuffle the tarot and get more insight about this truth, this confession, this illumination, this deeper understanding that you've been seeking. And this is also definitely a message of follow your intuition. Because whatever this illumination is, like you've always just kind of known it within, but I don't feel like it was your full truth. And now, because of what's being brought to you, what's being said to you, you can finally receive it as your truth. Okay, oh nice, yes, finally, conclusions, understanding with the World. And now we have the Eight of Pentacles. Next is the Page of Cups. Three of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Okay, nice. Yes, this is so good. So with the World here and then the Six of Swords over here, you're completing, you're coming full circle with something, and that allows you to move on and move forward. And the Six of Swords there is talking about the mental body. All right, so the information that comes to you, the clarity, the conversation, the confession, the illumination, whatever it is for you personally, is going to bring healing to a lot of sadness, weariness, confusion within your heart space, okay? And some of you, this could actually be like an apology from somebody and saying, listen, I've learned a lot since we last spoke about what I did, what I said, what happened between us, and I want to share that with you. And they're being very, very genuine. And maybe some of you, this is somebody who kind of just left you high and dry, left you without any sort of explanation, understanding about things, and now them coming back in the conversation, like they fill in those missing pieces for you so everything can make sense, and you have this sense of release and peace and harmony within the mental body, which is very healing to the heart space. Okay, so anybody coming back into your world, because we're right in the middle of Mercury retrograde as we have this Libra new moon, they've learned a lot since you last spoke, or whatever they said and did. They've truly learned a lot, and they want to express that. They want you to know that. Okay, some of you could also be receiving some sort of offer or opportunity to like learn, maybe in a place that's like a different state or different country from where you are. Like you're receiving word that you are approved or you can get in or something along those lines. And maybe some of you, this might even be about a job which is far from your home. Okay, with the World here, like it's a different city, or if it's a different state, or maybe even a different country, and you're going to receive word about that during this Libra new moon. Or maybe you're not even thinking about that, and there's a series of events, like you just kind of knew something big was coming, and then here's this opportunity for you, and you're really afraid to leave your current environment, situation, because you don't want sadness, but it will be a very good move for you. It will be a very good change and transition for you, and you feel that deep within. But you know, you might kind of get caught up in your mental body, worrying and wondering. So any sort of big change in your life is highly, highly favored during this Libra new moon. You know, changing job, changing residence, like maybe some of you want to move from where you currently live to a city much further away, or a different state, or even a different country. Okay, just make sure you really learn everything you need to know. But this, to me, looks like it comes more from some sort of opportunity that's extended to you. And whatever this says, it really makes you happy, okay? And relieves a lot of sadness that was, you know, hanging out in your energy. So let's pull some more tarot. And if this is, you know, somebody coming back in to apologize and take ownership for behavior, for action, it really eases your heart and makes you feel good. It's like whatever's happening here, you've been feeling it intuitively. Okay, so the Two of Cups, yes, things coming together. The Six of Cups, look at that. Yeah, some of you, somebody coming back in here. Oh, next we have the Knight of Pentacles. Next is the King of Cups. And the, oh, Eight of Cups. Okay, so with the clarifiers, there is very strong energy. And the next card would actually be the Ten of Cups. So there's very strong energy here of somebody trying to like return in and make their wrongs right with you. Okay, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Cups, and Eight of Cups. This is somebody who's walked away and wants to come back in, and this may have happened a while back. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles coming in, they're definitely genuine in wanting to make it right with you. Okay, absolutely, 100%. Others of you, you know, this doesn't have to be so much like somebody returning back into your life, but I see this energy of movement because we have the, you know, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups there, the World. So there is this element of movement, okay, like having to let go and move on to follow a calling that's in your soul. All right, with this Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, like really to follow a calling in your soul. And this, you know, again, could be like a job offer, some sort of opportunity that's extended to you where you would have to really like uproot and move to like a different city, different town. Like there's a lot of distance because you have to leave something behind. All right, for whatever this offer or opportunity is for you, it's like you've got to leave something behind for it. And that might make you worry because you do have the sadness there, worry about what you have to leave behind, but it's a better opportunity for you. Whatever's being extended here to you, it's way better than what you're currently, you know, involved in. So if this is like a job situation where you're being offered a job with a new company, and maybe it's even like in a new city or state, right? Even though you have to leave some things behind that might make you sad, you're going to be very fulfilled in this path, okay? Some of you, this is about going to school and learning, and it's far away from like where you currently are. And again, there's worry of sadness. Could I emotionally handle this separation from everything I know and love? And it's an absolute yes, like things will really work out. Things will be very, very favorable for you. So any of you where this, for whatever your reason, involves like moving the world there, moving far away from where you currently are, it's positive and it will work out very well for you. And you feel that deep within, but you might be looking for that assurance and external confirmation. And Spirit is absolutely trying to give that to you. All right. And those of you, you know, where this is somebody like trying to enter your world or re-enter your world, it has been a slow moving process. So if this is somebody coming back in, you know, it's, you guys have probably not talked for a while. Okay. And they definitely, and so some of you, this could be a strong friend or family energy, because I feel like what they're offering initially to you is like a friendship, a truce. I'm sorry, but some of you, this definitely could spill over into like a romantic sort of partner returning to you, just because we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. And you know, with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, with the world and all this movement, this is also about like travel, movement, relocation to capture something that's in your heart, in your soul, wanting to maybe connect with the soulmate for some of you because of the Six of Cups, or maybe a soulmate is coming to visit you. All right, and that's maybe at the start of this reading, you don't know that, but that's what's going to be offered. That's what's going to come to you through this Libra new moon energy. Okay, it is like somebody coming to see you or giving you an offer to come see them, because there is travel, there is movement. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I know it also, for some of you, definitely it involves like job, as well as maybe not traveling, learning, going to school, studying, things of that nature. So whatever this is, it's very positive, and it's going to turn that Three of Swords into Six of Swords energy for you. And you've kind of felt this coming, but because maybe it's taken a while to actually manifest in your world, you don't believe it until you see it, right? And then boom, here it is, and you're like, well, wow, what do I do with this? Like, I'm getting what I want, but what do I do with this, or how do I move forward with this? And some of you, there is this aspect of you having to leave something behind. All right, so very positive though. Listen to your intuition. And some of you, this is just 100% confirmation of what you've been feeling already. Wow, you guys got the triple spiral too. So did the first card. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So you've got the divine guidance, you got the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying you intuitively know what's coming, what's happening, or what you should do, if you should move forward, what you need to leave behind, whatever that is, how it personally resonates with you, you feel it within. And there's multiple things that I feel are going to transpire from the message that's coming through with this particular ace. Like, there's so much more to come from this, and it goes off in many different directions for you. So don't fear, trust your intuition, and embrace this beautiful change or offer. And again, if somebody's returning back into your world, they really do come through as sincere and want to work things out with you. Now, whether you desire that or not is a whole nother story, but it's something that's definitely highlighted. And maybe for some of you, this person coming back in or trying to come back in finally gives you the closure that you've been seeking, like, because they're back and they give you this explanation of everything that happened, of like, why they did what they did, said what they said. Goodness, I just don't want those two to fall. They did what they did, they said what they said. They truly feel that, and they want you to know that they know that they screwed up. They know where they were wrong. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, card number 3. Let's see what you got. Oh, you've got the Ace of Cups coming in. So this is new energy of love, of connection, of bonding, a new relationship, that could be a new friend, a new romance, maybe even a new family member being born and coming into the family between October 16th and November 15th. But the Ace of Cups is new emotional energy springing forth from within you or being offered to you. So let's pull some more cards. When I put the cards out, I didn't know which ace was where, so I'm just as surprised as all of you with each reveal. Oh yeah, new beginnings. Let this magic in my spell clear this space in which I dwell. Transformation, new beginnings, a new emotional connection for you. And, you know, again, you are all reaching for different things. Some of you want a new friend. Some of you want new romance. Maybe somebody to start a business with, okay? You need this connection in your life, and what it represents to each of you is different because this is a general reading. But oh my gosh, and I just noticed that butterfly, butterfly, major transformation. Ooh, let's get the tarot nice and shuffled and explore further. Whatever this new energy is, it definitely is awakening you and creating energies that feel quite transformational inside of you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, yeah. For the majority of you, this is definitely going to speak about either a new romance or it could be very strongly related to business, like a really awesome coworker that you're going to have a long friendship with, a business partner, somebody that you're going to be working with where you both are creating money and income, because this is the King and Queen of Pentacles. And what's coming to you is love. So if this isn't like around a business idea, venture, work energy, this is definitely around romance, like beautiful romance, I might add. You both coming through as the King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple, both of you ready to offer romance, love, commitment, both of you being very grounded and rooted and solid within yourself, your energy quite equal and balanced, you guys wanting the same things from each other. This is like the infinity, okay? It's like equal energy back and forth, and this connection feels magical and lucky, and there is a lot of passionate energy between the two of you. And so if this isn't romance, if this is more business related, you guys are coming up with an idea. You're both very ambitious and eager to do the work and put in what it takes, because in all of the first cards out, we don't have any minor arcana. We have 3 court cards and then 2 major arcana. So this is a connection that has longevity to it. That's meant to be. It's powerful. It feels magical. It's destined here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's just like you know, you and this person were absolutely meant to meet, meant to be. And I feel this connection for each of you is very transformational, because we have 2 butterflies that showed up here, and then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are equal. You both have changed and grown. Maybe some of you had a beautiful spiritual awakening, both of you, and now you're ready to come into a more soul-based union, and you guys have the same ideas and goals and focus for the future, and you want the same things out of life. Okay, some of you could absolutely be you know, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, aligning with a fellow earth sign, or maybe, you know, there could be some fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. but I feel the court cards are more speaking of the energies and intentions of you and this person towards each other, as well as the passion and chemistry that exists. And if this is around business, it's, you know, you guys truly, truly share the same vision, dream, and goal. You both want major change and transformation in your life. So let's pull some more cards. The Hanged Man, Hermit, Page of Pentacles, the Star, Three of Wands. Oh, this is so lovely. Okay, those of you that this is a romance coming in, many of you have been single for quite some time when this is showing up in your world, okay? Because it starts with, and we almost have, look at that, 3 major arcana down here in the bottom, 1 core card. You literally have 1 minor arcana card out of all of this. And so this energy is very significant. It's not fleeting. And you've waited a long, long time for this. A very long time for this. You've hoped for this. You've prepared for this, okay? So if this is a relationship, it's like finally, Hanged Man and the Hermit, finally, here is this offer of love, of commitment, but it's solid. Okay, and so you have the King and Queen and the Page of Pentacles. And this, again, to me, is just another confirmation that this King and Queen are offering each other the same exact thing. It's not like one person has higher expectations of what's being offered. No, it's a very equal energy. You guys are offering each other the same thing. Very much on the same page. And you both have waited for this type of connection, to meet somebody like this, to align to somebody like this. And I kind of feel for some of you, you didn't see this coming with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Like, it's just single, 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 not a whole lot going on. And then boom, here's this perfect match for you, just kind of out of nowhere. And I think it really takes some of you off guard a little bit, like, whoa. But it's real, it's solid, and you know that, and you feel that, and you both have done a lot of work internally on yourselves, I feel, in a preparation for this, not knowing that you would meet each other specifically, but the type of love and romance that you truly desire. And those of you where this is like some sort of business venture, you want to align to somebody with you both, how do I want to word this? You both are like equally vested in this. Like, you can really count on this person. You guys share the same dream, and you both have felt very stuck, restricted, and you want big change, and there's equal ambition in your heart as it is in theirs. Okay, you both want the same thing. And it's like the resources, something coming in, something being offered to the two of you under this Libra new moon energy, where it's like finally we can lay the first bit of foundation, or you finally align with somebody who would be a very good business partner for you. Or those of you where this is romance, it's like, at last, here it is. So that is very beautiful. Let's pull some advice. Air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Okay, so with this air coming out as your advice, don't get caught up in your head. Don't get, fear-based. Don't try to hold back. Those of you where this is like a romance, because it just might really take you by surprise with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, whoa, I've wanted this. I've hoped for this. I feel like I've been working towards this, but here you are, and it's a little scary. Don't get caught up in your head, okay? Trust the process, because when it feels this perfect, like, it's just gonna feel such a beautiful harmony that it might spook you a little bit, but you've waited a long time for this. So don't run from it. Don't get caught up in your head. And I feel the two of you will share truth to each other quite early on, very upfront with each other, okay, which may be something that you're not used to in connections. Those of you where this is more about a business idea and aligning to the proper person or people to help you with that, there's a lot of ideas that are coming to you where in the past you felt blocked from that. Okay, but there's this expansion, this evolution to your energy, and you're ready now to move forward on that path of your dream, of your goal here. Don't get caught up in your head, but in like all the what ifs and what if I fail. Don't even go there. Only pay attention to the beautiful ideas that are coming to you to help you move forward on your journey with this dream, this goal that you have, that you are going to share with somebody else. All right, so those are your messages for the energy coming to you under the Libra new moon. Definitely some love coming through for many of you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, card number 4. Let's see what we have here. The Ace of Wands. So there is something that is coming your way that is going to ignite you within. The flames are going to be ablazing. This could be emotion, passion, chemistry for somebody. This could be your creative abilities and talents, like you coming up with some really good ideas. Or if you're just a naturally creative person and maybe you started like a painting or a poem or a play or a book, and you kind of just like stopped midway or 3/4 of the way through. Now with this Libra new moon energy in conjunct with Mercury retrograde, it's like that dream, that goal is going to be reignited within you, and you're going to finish that book. You're going to finish that painting. Like, it's going to just be so strong within you. If you were blocked, you lost your creativity, all of that's going to return, because the time is now for that project to get completed. Okay, and some of you, there may be sparks of new creative ideas and goals and dreams coming to you, and Spirit is saying, follow that through, even if it means a major big change in your life. That is being awoken within you for great purpose. Okay, so let's pull you another card. And this could also be an offer of a new romance, okay, where you and this person feel very passionate towards each other. We have grace. Grace, blessings come to me, set me free. Nice. So this Ace of Wands here, this energy that's coming to you, feels like a blessing, okay? It makes you feel free. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel courageous, willing to take risks, wanting to jump in both feet, wanting to have fun, wanting to just go with it. Like, maybe you're very cautious typically, or you hold back, and this is just going to be so strong, this energy. It's going to be stronger than you. So, and yeah, in this 20, I feel some of you, it's definitely around a project you started and just kind of stopped. And now it's like, it's time to complete that. And whatever you felt you were lacking that made you stop is you're going to receive that. And you're going to have the energy, the motivation, the creativity, the idea, the ambition, whatever it was that stopped you. It's like going to come to you now in full force, and you're going to be able to finally complete something, which takes you to the next level, the next step. All right. Oh, this takes you completely by surprise. Nice. That's always the best. And look at, you got that nice new moon right there. And we have strength. 10 of Pentacles. A Knight of Swords. And 2 of Swords. Okay. Whew, those of you that this is a like something of the past, some sort of creative project, big change, just whatever it is, like you started on it, but you weren't able to finish it. You are absolutely going to receive whatever you need, whether it's resources, it's motivation, it's ideas, it's creativity, just whatever it is. Like, that is what's coming to you under this Libra new moon, and you're going to finish this project, and it's going to be beautiful. Some of you, this is a project that's going to bring you money, okay? And even though you've kind of been in this very slow moving energy about it as of late, or maybe for a while, maybe even for the past 2 years, because you got, this is 20, and then you got the 2 of Swords down there, okay? So some of you, this could be like 2 years you've had to set whatever this is on the back burner, set it aside, and now almost like lightning, you're just turned back on within, and you have all that energy, or something is very unexpectedly offered to you in physical reality. It just comes to you with the quickness and breaks you out of any sort of blockage that held you back from this completion in the past, okay? Some of you, this definitely could be a romance that shows up out of nowhere. You do not see it coming with the Tower and the Knight of Swords. It's just like, boom, here. And you guys have a very strong connection, all right? It's like you guys just seem to mesh in all the right ways with the strength and the 10 of Pentacles here. And there's a lot of communication, and it shocks them as much as it shocks you. And aside from this beautiful energy, remember, this is the Ace of Wands, so there's a lot of passion also flowing between you and this person. So passion, communication, meeting of the minds, very unexpected, strong connection right from the very start, okay? And because of all of that, you might be a little bit like wanting to block it or not fully embrace it in at first, but you should, because this is a nice connection that could grow over many years to come. All right, so let's pull some more cards. And if you're offered like some sort of new position at your current job, and you're unsure, like, am I qualified? Do I want the extra responsibility? Absolutely go with it, because there's so much more growth and resources and money and abundance to come from taking that step, okay? So if that's kind of offered to you very unexpectedly and you doubt yourself, do it. Or there's a position you want to apply for, but you're like, am I fully qualified? Spirit say, yeah, you'll be able to do it. Like, don't hold back. So we have the 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, two. Oh yeah, that is two. Four of Cups, the Devil, and Page of Cups. Okay, so those of you, something you were working on in the past, but you had to set it aside for whatever reason, it's definitely been a minute that it's been on the back burner with the Four of Swords here. And maybe some of you, there was just something that happened, some emotional upset, some big shift and change in your personal life, in your family, and you couldn't focus on whatever this was. But now the time has come where you're finally going to be able to do that. Like, you're going to have the energy mentally, spiritually, emotionally to put all of yourself into that. And also, some of you with this project, this could be more of like a business idea or venture, and you've been waiting to meet the right person, okay, to align with and do this with. And because now we have this Queen of Swords, so this is definitely somebody who can offer you a lot of advice and guidance, but this is also somebody who may want to team up with you and help you out. And it's time, like, you need to get out of this slump, okay? Many of you may have felt like lower energy, just not as excited about living, and all of that's going to change. It's like in a snap of a finger, you're going from this Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, quietness, into diligence, hard work, focus, maybe even to the point of obsession, okay? Because we really want to accomplish something this time around, and you will. Those of you where this is like a romance coming into your world very unexpectedly, you could have been single for a while with this Four of Swords, or you've been in the healing process over somebody, and boom, all of a sudden here's this new connection coming into your world, and it really shakes things up. You know, it's like you may have been feeling bored or lonely, and maybe, you know, because you're healing over this person and you didn't think that you would be able to open your heart or feel for another person, and here's this person, they show up, and boom, it's there. You know, it ends with an offer of love with the Page of Cups down here at the end, and they just kind of bring you back to life. Maybe some of you were healing over something else. It didn't have to be a past romance, or you know, maybe you're just very busy in your own personal life trying to figure things out, and you just don't feel like you had time for romance, or it just wasn't your top priority, and all of a sudden here it is being offered to you, and it's a very strong, intense connection right from the start. And it breaks up any sort of like boredom, monotony, stagnation in your life all the way around. Okay, so this Ace of Wands is incredibly activating for each and every one of you, regardless of how it plays out, and it's bringing back energy into your soul where you may have felt very much lacking. And some of you, it's like you could go to bed one night just feeling kind of blasé, as you have been for a minute here, and then you wake up and it's like you're somebody else, and you're excited and you want to finish your project, or you're ready to make a big change. Okay, so those are the messages of what's coming to you with this Libra new moon energy. Let's pull you some advice. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So definitely some healing coming to the emotional body for each and every one of you, regardless of how this Ace of Wands plays out. Big healing coming to your emotions, and maybe that's why you finally feel like you're coming back to life and you're excited once again. So you're also receiving some healing, and whatever you are completing has a nice outcome, or whatever you are starting has a long term and a lot of potential to it. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.